Hey guys, this is Alistair once again with my companion Shauna, and welcome to the netlist installment of Dark Souls Made Easy. Last we left off, we navigated through the depths, fell off a cliff, laughed like a psycho, and destroyed a dragon which can only be described as purely horrifying.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
Hey, Sunlight Metal.
I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
I am seriously starting to regret letting you out of that fucking cell. You just camped in front of the firekeeper, staring at her like some murder-hungry perv. Why is it everybody from Kareem is either a homicidal maniac or a friggin' psycho? Honestly. Now, let's go talk to some people we rescued. People who can actually, you know...
I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Fuck yes. Sorcery is awesome. Teach me. Teach me now. Must learn.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Okay. So he sells all the flavor of soul arrows. He sells fall control. We'll need that for the Great Hollow, because there's treasure which you otherwise can't really get. Magic weapon for buffing your weapon with magic damage. Oral decoy for... I told you it's not the oral you're thinking of. Magic shield, not very useful. He sells the catalyst, which you can just pick up off the body. Lingering Dragon Crest makes sorceries last longer, but the real gem for rescuing this guy is Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. It makes all your sorceries and pyromancies do a lot more damage, so rescuing him just for that ring is totally understandable. Do I want anything from here? Fuck it, magic weapon's most useful.
Alright, that'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
Okay, now let's go talk to Laurentius, the pyromancer we rescued in the depths. He sells some useful shit.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my Pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can use my manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
No, I want to learn how to throw fire at people. Fire is awesome.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
Sweet.
A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now.
Okay, so Laurentius sells the basic pyromancies. Fire Orb and Combustion are the most useful of the two. He also sells Iron Sweat and Flash Sweat. Iron Flesh gives you more physical defense, but you move slower, and Flash Set increases your fire resistance. Fireball is just like the most basic fire spell, but there's a lot of castings, so it's pretty useful. And he can also upgrade your Pyromancy Flame, so it'll do more damage.
Bye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Okay, now there's one more merchant we have to meet. Fingers crossed I'll actually be able to buy something from him this time. Fucking Scrooge.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, no it wasn't. Fucking douche.
Hello? Miracles, I presume? Yes, I know.
About fucking time. Okay, so he will sell you the basic miracles. He'll sell you Heal and Great Heal Excerpt, which are for healing, obviously. Force, it's a quick cast. You emit a shockwave that'll knock enemies down, but it doesn't do any damage. and against enemies with high enough poise, it won't actually do anything at all. And Seek Guidance for displaying more messages online. Take Mind of the Talisman. It has a fixed magic adjust, so even if you don't have very high faith, you'll still get the most magic damage out of your miracles with it.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Yeah. Let's go talk to your friends. Okay, he's obviously drunk. Let's go see if we can get anything meaningful from your buddy.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Fuck you! I look awesome! Okay, so your buddy is high on PCP. You're a douche. Alright, let's see if you have anything
You're
nice to
undead
say.
as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
Great, an addict, an asshole, a snob, and a Scrooge. You're made for each other. Have fun going in the catacombs and then dying. Okay. Well, let's make our way back down to Blighttown. This will just be the straight up boss killing episode. I'm not going to be doing any treasure hunting. That'll be for next episode. And I guess while I'm down here, I might as well put down that zombie dragon. I did kind of run past it the first time. I mean, for completionist's sake. And if nothing else, killing it gets you a dragon scale, which is used to upgrade dragon weapons. So he's worth killing for that. I think like 5,000 souls? Somewhere between 3 and 5,000, which isn't horrible. Easiest way is just shoot him to death with your longbow. But I'm going to drive lightning spears into his eye sockets until he dies. That seems like a slightly more efficient way to kill it, at least time-wise. Okay, so back to the secret entrance in New Londo. Do I... No, I still don't want that. Still, just a soul item. Yeah, legit bridge. Both of them. Okay. How no one has fallen through the planks on this thing, I will never know. Right there you are. Okay, let's see if I can't wake him up with Gravelord's Sword Dance casting. Sure. Yeah. Let's go for it. Wake up! Fuck. Okay. Oh, that worked. Fuck. Yeah, you can't hit any of this. So that purpley cloud is poison. Don't stand in it, obviously. Okay, let's start throwing lightning spears at his face. This might take a little while. Are you dead yet? Okay, now you are. Sweet. Dragon Scale. Alright, here's the Giryu's Garden. Straight sword, pretty decent. Dragon Crest Shield, that's actually solid. And soul item. It is possible to pick those up, but if you grab the shield, he'll just wake up and then proceed to bitch smack you right into the cliff face, so don't try and grab them if you want to keep on to whatever souls you have. It won't end well, probably. Alright. So, back to the entrance into Blight Town. Now, if the Asylum Demon fight made people quit right on the spot, then Blight Town is the slow grind to madness. It's dark. It's hard to move around in the base because it's a swamp. Everything does poison to you. There are blowgun snipers who shoot you with toxic darts. That's lots of fun. And there are these club-swinging lardasses who will, like, auto-wreck you in one hit. Oh, and they do poison too, because everything in here does poison. Or toxic. Okay. Well, fighting these things isn't that annoying. Pretty easy to dodge, assuming you have actually enough room to dodge. Drop-wise, they drop dung pies, which can be used to inflict toxic on an enemy. But your toxic meter will also build up, and when it maxes out, you get toxic. But it doesn't drain you nearly as bad as normal toxic does. So theoretically, you could use it on yourself, and then just run through with a blowgun sniper area, and then they just don't do anything. Well, you're still toxic, so your health still gets eaten away, but not as bad as it could be. Positives about this place? There's a fuck ton of paths everywhere, and my inner explorer loves this place. I love going through all the little paths and finding all the goodies. That I will save for next episode, because, again, this is just a how to kill Quelaag. You technically don't need anything down here outside of killing Quelaag. Well, if you're interested in pyromancies, if you have a plus 10 or better pyromancy flame, a merchant named Kalana will spawn, and you will be able to buy the advanced pyromancies off of her, and max out your pyromancy flame to ascended, which does even more damage than pyromancy flame plus 15. These fuckers. So these things basically spawn ad infinitum over time, and they blast you with poison, and they're hard to hit. Oh, that's one of those blowgun snipers down there. There's like 5 or 6 of them in a little tunnel up ahead, but they're guarding a Firekeeper soul. So I'd say bring your blue and purple moss clumps, bring all your Estus charges, and then blitz your way through that place. We'll be going there next episode. Priority number 1 for me is getting down and to the bonfire. Navigating this place is tricky because, again, it's dark and the paths are narrow at times. No, we still gotta go one more down. How the fuck did that clip me? Through the wall. Bullshit. Shit, I can still hear that sniper guy's blow darts ricocheting off the wall. Jesus Christ, does he have night vision goggles or something under his bag head or something? Okay, we're down the elevator. Now, since I'm a member of the Kitty Cult, I can go and buy shit off of Shiva. He's right actually down there. Alright, let's just go and try and move forward, goddammit! Ugh. Great. It's bad enough this place is laggy, but it has glitchy pathways too.
Hello again. Strange to meet away from the clan and the forest. But while you are here, how about some equipment? I love collecting these things. but I can only keep so many. And you know, you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
Okay, so as far as gear that Shiva sells of note, Flamberge is a pretty sweet greatsword. It inflicts bleed, which is nice. Shotel, its power attacks go through shields, so that's good against defensive enemies. He sells Uchi katanas, which is why I'm here. He sells the washing pole, which is a really good katana as well. Claw's pretty cool. That ring slows degradation of your weapons, which is nice if you have really light weapons, or, excuse me, really low durability weapons. Okay, so how many Uchis do I need? Okay, one for fire, one for divine, one for lightning, one for magic, and one for enchanted. Okay, so now I will have Uchi katanas for everything except crystal, because crystal is shit, don't use it. Do I want a washing pole? Well, do I want another one? I think normal is probably fine for mine. It's heavier and has higher stat requirements, but it does more damage if you invest in strength. And it has super long range, which is awesome.
I see. You have a sharp eye for trinkets. Suits me fine. I'll be seeing you.
Right. Before we begin, his bodyguard is hanging out right back here. So if you feel like murdering Shiva, that's where he'll be hiding. Yeah. I want to be a Sunbro again, so in order for that to happen, you must die.
You have some guts.
Boom!
Poor fool.
Get wrecked. Oh, he's aggroing. Ow! Fucking asshole. Okay. Oh, he's following me for once. Normally he just glitches in the wall. Wham. Off with your head. Now, the big reason people pick a fight with these two is this ring. It changes your rolling animation to a ninja flip if your equip load is 25% or less, which is cool, but I kill Shiva for his Tetsaga, because to be fair, this sword is fucking cool looking, and it hits pretty hard. It's a good weapon if you're interested in investing more in dexterity than you are strength. Alright, let's make our way through the poison. Oh, right! Mildred! Kind of forgot about her. So this is another NPC invasion. She's really easy. Where the oh god, there she is. Yeah, she's flimsy and her attacks are super easy to predict. One could backstab. That works too. Okay, so she'll drop a fair few souls, get a humanity, and you also get her weapon, Butcher Knife. It regenerates your health every time you hit an enemy. Oh wow, I have 99 humanities. How many does she drop? I can't remember. Yeah, might as well keep burning them until I can't pick them up no more. Okay, so she's worth 3 humanities. Okay, so this here culvert is where the bonfire is hiding. We could rest there, but there is a secret up here which I want to get first. There's an open room here, and in that there treasure chest is a dragon scale. So it's free dragon scale. I mean, normally the only way you can get these fucking things is by killing the zombie dragons, killing the hydras, or killing the drakes. Farming those things is a fucking chore. So I'll take every free dragon scale I can get. So, 100%, when you come here, kindle this bonfire. Like, burn it to inhumanities, make yourself human, kindle the bonfire. You will need it for exploring Blighttown. And you also need it so that Mildred will invade you, so that you can beat the shit out of her, and then summon her, so that you have a tank to fight Kalag. Because Kalag does fire damage, and she hits like a fucking truck covered in landmines. So, yeah, bring a friend for this fight. Well, bring a friend to as many fights as you can. That's just playing smart. Do I want to get geared up to Elite Knight and Fighter? Nah, fuck it, I'll do it in Lord's Blade gear. Whatevs. We're YOLOing. Alright. Chop. Okay. Over there. That pillar is where Kalana will spawn if you have the high enough pyromancy flame. Really need these. So we're gonna run over there. We're gonna get poisoned, which is no big deal. We got nice vitality and lots of moss. When you talk to Kalana, enemies will de-aggro, so you don't have to worry about getting jumped from behind while you're buying her shit.
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quelana of Izalith. I am not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy, like Solomon?
Yes, I want to throw super awesome fire at people.
Yes, of course. It should be expected. Very well. You shall be my pupil, but to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this?
Sure, I'll give you souls. Okay, so she will both modify your pyromancy flame, and she'll also ascend it for you, so more damage. Let's see, good spells. Great Fireball hits really hard, it's awesome. Great Combustion is like Combustion, but it does a lot more damage, but it's still a pretty fast cast, so it's still also really good. Fire Whip is pretty solid. I've never actually cast Undead Rapport. It makes,
Now go. Whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
Anyways, Undead Rapport makes certain undead, not hostile against you, and then will just attack anything that comes near them other than you. That seems cool, but I just never found an opportunity to use it. Fire Tempest is the same thing as Gravelord Sword Dance, except it's Pillars of Fire, which is even more sweet. And Fire Orb and Fireball like Laurentius. So if you want additional castings of them, you can buy castings off her. Alright, Kalag's domain. Time to beat down the spider bitch. Although, to be fair, one of the starting gifts is an item called the Old Witch's Ring. You can use it to talk to Quelag's sister. She's blind and crippled, and she's been made a firekeeper so that she won't die. And when you equip the Old Witch's Ring and talk to her, you can understand her. And it's actually kind of sad, because Quelag's not actually guarding the Bell of Awakening, she's guarding her sister, who is actually hiding in a secret tunnel under the bell. So, yeah, this is another one of those feel like shit fights. Like with Mr. Puppy. Gwyn rest his soul. Let's get it over with. Okay. So that's positively horrifying. Let's dodge the magma. Magma is a bad thing. Ooh, let's not get squished like a bug. I'm trying to squish the bug after all. Whoa. Alright. How? Fucking bitch. That hurt, you know. So, fighting her is pretty easy when you have Mildred, because when one of you draws her attention, the other can get in free hits. Being able to engage at range is advised when fighting Quelaag. She doesn't really have ranged attacks, and her close range ones hit really hard. Having the Dragon Crest shield would also be a big bonus, because then you could tank her sword. Oh, fuck! I did not see that coming. Yeah, Dragon Crest shield, so you can tank her her fire attacks a lot better. I was expecting that to do a lot more. I'm now starting to remember why I don't bother with the Gravelord sword dances, because they're pretty fucking random, and there's no guarantee you'll actually hit and be effective. And I totally dodged all that lava. Pretty sweet. Man. Come on, Mildred, where the fuck are you? There you are. The killing blow is mine! Oh wait, no, she's not dead. Oof, you got flattened. Yeah, gotcha! Huh. What do you got? Nothing. Sweet. Well, that's the fight with Quelaag. That wasn't so bad, now was it? And just up here's the bell, so let's give it a ring. And unlock Sen's Fortress. Or Sen's Funhouse. I call it Sen's Funhouse, because I like that place, actually. I believe I made this joke before, but I believe it more apt now. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Sweet. Alright. So, I'm planning on cutting the video here. Next episode, we will be treasure hunting in Lagtown. Have a good one, guys. See you next time.